Hi, this isn't the original video. It's a translation of the YouTube film IllusionShow, so it's just a formality. The translation and voiceover are provided by a neural network, and my powers are also present in the translation. The original is in the description under the video. Therefore, quality isn't the most important thing, the message is.
Quite interesting. What a slaughter took place here. How did you idiots miss this?
The signals of this illusoriness were carefully jammed. It was cleverly coded and wasn't under our surveillance, but something inside it created an inter-illusory rift, which is how Jagger got in here.
It seems this is the work of a most powerful consciousness. Only a select few can change the code of the ship Earth. Jagger was hunting someone very important. I hope he wasn't harmed. Oh, and there he is. Jagger, where have you been, you blockhead? Jagger! Hey! Hello! That's the last thing we needed. Damn. He's out cold. Who's capable of something like this? Zero, come in. Scan the illusoriness. Is there anyone near us? A consciousness, an NPC.
Greetings, vermin. Scanning. Let's see. Incredible. This illusoriness is completely empty. No consciousnesses, no NPCs.
Strange. This doesn't feel like Mrak's work. Zero, reboot Jagger. He's offline. Initiate.
Initiating Jagger's reboot.
Glory to the ship Earth. He's okay.
I've scanned the illusoriness, vermin. Where these ruins now stand, there used to be a citadel similar to a mega-ion prison. It seems a self-destruct protocol was activated.
Incredible. What in the world happened here? All right, Zero, keep studying this area. Perhaps this is... Sergo? Incredible. He's alive. That's even better.
Vermin, come in. How do you copy? We have a problem. Something alive has awakened in the illusoriness. Something of gigantic proportions is approaching you. Considering it survived the self-destruct protocol, you'd better leave quickly. Deportation is ready for activation.
This is insane. Jagger, we're leaving. And you two are staying here? Later, you'll report to me what kind of creature this is. I don't have time. I have a coronation. Zero, deport us back.
Get ready, this will hurt a little. Pulling you out.
Dude, we're screwed.
Agreed.
So, are we even going to fight?
No, it's hopeless.
Then I just got a raise.
We don't have a salary.
All the more reason. But finally, everything is ready. The guests have gathered. Today will be a great day, Jagger. The day this world will change forever. And we won't be witnesses. We will be the cause.
Tasty ice cream. You know, something happened to me. I started to see the world differently.
Yeah? And how so?
I started to appreciate the little things this world has to offer. Time. I realized it's finite and fleeting. That's what gives it value. I was always running somewhere. I only found pleasure in being the best. The strongest.
I don't really remember anything like that. Well, yeah, you really have become kind of different. So, what have you been up to anyway? Where have you been these past 2 days? Hey there, I was just wondering why you have been being so incredibly quiet today. Is everything alright with you?
I was with a friend. I don't really remember anything like that. Well, yeah,
You've really changed.
me. And after that, a series of events and encounters. Training and realization. Permissiveness, invulnerability, and lawlessness. And then, boredom. Rage and an escape into another illusion. Training, conquest, omnipotence. And in the end, an escape into reality, where I realized the world is dying, but I decided to act. I began to devour one illusion after another, the powers of other illusors, to reduce the load on the computational centers of the ship, Earth, and thus extend our time, before the ship is consumed by the light of a star. I selected the consciousnesses worthy of something better, for a higher illusion called the Ark. Time moves differently there, so they'll be able to live longer. And I'll be able to come up with a plan to save this world. But I can't tell anyone about this, otherwise it will unleash worldwide chaos. The consciousnesses didn't even feel themselves arrive in this illusion, and right now, they can hear me. But the Mafia of reality stood in my way, led by Conter. They didn't want to change the world order. Besides, they didn't even believe the world was ending. That's how I ended up in an inter-illusory prison. Afterwards, I escaped and challenged the most powerful being in this world. And I won. And after that I died, and made a deal with the Lord of Gloom and Darkness. And so here I am. In a forgotten, artificial, but still a home. Yeah. You're not a very good listener.
Hey, why are you so quiet?
I was actually with some of my friends.
What friends?
You just have to know everything, don't you?
Hey,
You know, I've never really loved anyone. Except for you.
and I love you.
Let's have a child.
Well, darling, my beloved, I wanted to make it a surprise, but
What are you talking about?
we already have a child for 2 months now.
That's truly wonderful. I love you so much.
What absolutely wonderful and delightful news this is. We are so happy to announce that we have a brand new addition to our family.
It's just special effects, nothing more. What are you doing here? We had a deal, remember? Aren't you glad to see me?
Maybe you'll at least make me the godfather. Do you even realize what you just said? My question is the same.
What are you doing here? Ah, my apologies. I forgot that you called me the devil.
I want you to understand I didn't actually come here for you, just to be clear. You will meet your death in old age. Why do you need Conter? He's the one who needs me.
To end his suffering.
Well, now what a lovely person. Won't you introduce us? This is my future wife. You forgot I'm out of the game.
I have a new life. A wife? That's not like you.
You know, she's a cutie. She reminds me of someone. Mirakesha, look, what a wonderful little couple. They really do look alike. Oops. It seems that I have quite unintentionally accidentally changed the script of your life. I truly did not mean for this to happen.
What a taste. Oh, little Irisaur, are you upset?
Please come to my side over here right now if you can. The skins are identical.
The same face.
And her tits are slightly bigger in comparison. Why? How could you do this? I just can't believe it. You're the last piece of shit, the absolute worst. I never thought anyone could stoop so low, but you proved me wrong. You really are the lowest of the low. You're absolutely, utterly filth.
No one will ever willingly take your side. I truly pity you, honestly. You're filth. No one will ever willingly take your side. You're mistaken.
I pity you. I pity you. You are no better. You have forgotten who you are. You are a devourer of worlds hiding behind a good purpose. Destroyed billions of NPCs. And here is just one. How many have you taken from others like you? Do you feel what it's like? I will always wait for you in the dark. Just think of me. We love people like you. You belong among us, and here. This is not a sanatorium for you. You will rest in hell. Don't try to have happiness. I'll come back and get it until you become a part of me. Happiness for me is what matters.
Thank you, gentlemen. I am glad to see you all. Today, the leadership of our mighty organization has gathered here. We have been working with many of you for hundreds of years. Each of you has contributed to the control and order of this world. Everyone is loyal to the organization. And this applause is for you. Please, don't delay. Bring the Eye of Governance. What are you fumbling with over there? Can you be quicker? Thank you, gentlemen. For me, this is a great honor. And now I ask for a moment of silence. In the first minute of my reign, with great respect, I would like to pay tribute to the memory of my friend, the beloved and respected Mr. Contra. What a pity that the algorithm takes the best. But we must live on and continue his work. To stop and suppress attempts to change our world order, the foundation of stability and the entire system. As his successor, I swear to maintain control in all illusory realms, and I will not allow anyone to stand in the way of our organization.
I don't understand what happened to him. Why aren't they telling us anything? Where is Contra? I don't believe this.
Mr. Contra was attacked by a group of Illusors. According to our data, he fought to the very end, proudly. And just as proudly, he fell in battle. The forces were unequal. Reinforcements did not arrive in time.
This is some kind of nonsense. It's impossible to destroy him. Yes, he consumed more light energy than anyone. He's invulnerable. Where is his body?
Mr. Contra's body was disintegrated into fundamental pixels by the collective onslaught of the Illusors. Unfortunately, all that remains of him is the memory in our hearts. And his consciousness was forever erased from the carrier of the vessel, Earth. I am sorry. But that is the truth.
But I saw him near the lower illusory nest. He was in some kind of battle with a consciousness in a turtleneck.
Yeah, I saw it too. Me too. Something's not right here.
Gentlemen, please quiet down, calm yourselves. I know this is difficult for you. It's difficult for all of us to accept and to believe. But we must move on. We will, of course, hold a day of mourning, but not today. Today we have a celebration, the great coronation. And as the new leader of the organization, I want to introduce an innovation.
What is this? It's against our rules. An innovation on the first day?
Why wasn't this cleared with us?
What the hell? First day and already no rules.
Are we the bosses or what?
Why doesn't anyone care about our opinion?
First of all, the development of Jagger is complete. He is fully ready for operation. Jagger, enter the hall and stand among the guests. Let everyone see our achievement with their own eyes. Imperium. A mixture of consciousness, fundamental code, and the powers of higher entities in a single avatar. Before you stands the strongest and most invulnerable object of the Cia Illusoriness. With him, the entire organization is protected. Not a single traitor will escape alive. Jagger will let you sleep soundly forever. Believe me, no one will have time to slit your throats. Secondly, I am pleased to introduce the new soldiers of the Reality Mafia. The MAFs are obsolete. The Illusors are increasingly capable of suppressing them. Their time has come to an end. As of today, I am declaring a worldwide hunt for the MAFs, with the goal of their subsequent destruction. In their place will come new types of soldiers. The EMRs, a mixture of fundamental code and consciousness. Born killers. Serve. Destroy. The time for managing a stupid herd is over. Now our weapons will be powerful killing machines. In no way inferior to the Illusors, not only in strength, but also in combat intelligence. I present to you 4 types of EMRs. The soldiers. You are already familiar with them. The brutes. They possess incredible physical strength. Officers have increased intelligence and strategic thinking, capable of commanding squads in battle. Well, what magicians? Possessors of heightened consciousness and capable of independent teleportation. Let me remind you that teleportation between illusions is the most resource-intensive process that is now available to us without the use of a deportation room. Why change them? They did their job very well, just as expected.
Why destroy them? I don't understand. What was this idea? Our army will only get bigger. Leave the Mafia alone. Don't touch the Mafia!
Calm down, gentlemen. This was my surprise for you, which I had been preparing for years. Not negotiable. All mafias are subject to mandatory destruction. After all, in order to build a new world, it is necessary to destroy the old one. Uberedki. Zero. Everything according to plan? Lyudotchka, have they deactivated it?
Yeah, right, boss. Everything is under control.
Is Jagger really ready?
Certainly, Mr. Verne. You can begin.
So, everyone be quiet. As of today, I hereby officially approve the updated and revised charter of this esteemed organization. From now on, all decisions are made by the head of the organization, that is, me. Therefore, your opinion no longer interests me. According to the new charter, the organization is no longer classified. From now on, the Reality Mafia operates openly. Tomorrow, the rulers of all illusions will be overthrown and destroyed. Presidents, dictators, and other leaders. And in their place will come the mayor's officers, who will represent my will and interests. Alas, so am I, gentlemen. You should have shouted earlier. Now you no longer have a need. Your dissatisfaction is just empty words. The time of the Council of Bosses in the Reality Mafia has come to an end. You know, I even liked some of you. But you should say thank you to your colleagues, because they killed you. With your stupidity and blindness. I warn you, it's useless to run. All the doors are locked. And yes, thank you for your service. Farewell, a pity. To destroy. It's wonderful when everything goes according to my plan. The rules have changed, gentlemen. The organism has no need for so many heads. One is enough. You can't go against nature. Thanks to you, the organization's weakness has reached a critical point. The world has turned into a complete mess. And the Reality Mafia, a laughingstock. But no matter, Verne will restore its former glory. The mind bends any force. It's time to take the helm of the ship, Earth. Now, I am the captain.